when a Bangladeshi registered to overseas employment with the Ministry of Expatriate Welfare and Overseas Employment, that registration could be linked with the National NID database and a digital wage earner card issued to the individual. Every formal remittance sent by that person should be tagged to the wage earner card regardless of whether the money is sent to the remitter's own bank account or directly to parents, spouses, children, and other beneficiaries. The principle is important. We should recognize the person who earned and remitted the money, not simply the account that received it. The wage earner card could operate as a broader and more inclusive recognition framework alongside the existing CIP program. Privileges could be provided in slabs based on cumulative formal remittances that could include priority government service, airport facilities, healthcare privileges, insurance protection, banking benefits, and other forms of national recognition. Every NRB should have access to dedicated account that can preferably be opened before departure and remotely from overseas using NID-based digital verification. I have to say that it's very unfortunate that today, being here, I can use my app and do transaction in Bangladesh, but for a NRB to do that operation has to be physically present. They can do it from now, but we need to go back to the digital system and should allow them to do that. And it's a very simple thing. I think Bangladesh Bank should look at. We, with the Bankers Association, BAB, are going to make a formal request to Bangladesh Bank to look into this matter. The account should be financial gateway connecting an expatriate Bangladesh through his or her overseas journey. Through this relationship, the NRB should be able to remit money, save, make payments, obtain insurance, build pension, access financing, and ultimately invest. The NRB account could be linked to a family wallet, enabling the account holder to digitally allocate funds to a spouse, children, parents, and any other designated beneficiary he wants to do. We have to make a facility for property ownership. Investment should become easier, safer, and more transparent. Buying a home or land remains one of the biggest aspirations of Bangladeshi working abroad, but completing property transaction remotely can be difficult and risky. A digitally enacted framework connecting banks, developers, land registration authorities, and relevant government agencies could allow NRBs to verify properties, make documented payments, obtain housing finance, and complete more of the transaction securely from overseas. This will protect NRB while also bringing more expatriate savings into Bangladesh through formal channels. The last one, the NRB investment should become fully digital through an NRB bank account. The expatriate sitting here in Singapore should not need to travel to Bangladesh to complete multiple sets of paperwork, visit different institutions to invest his or her savings. NRB bonds, including the wage earner development bonds, US dollar premium bond, investment bonds should be available for digital subscription, renewal, encashment, and redemption directly through the NRB accounts. Over time, the same platform could provide access to approved pension products, insurance, government securities, mutual funds, and other regulated investment opportunities. Our objective should be very simple: make investment formally in Bangladesh as easy as sending money to Bangladesh, making the formal channel the natural choice. তাদের রেমিটেন্স আসে সেই জন্য নয়, তারা যে ন্যাশনাল ইকোনমিতে সম্পূর্ণ সম্পৃক্ত হয়েছে সেটাই এটাকে এই স্বীকৃতি এখান থেকে আমরা পাচ্ছি। From migrant workers they become recognized remitters, from remitters they become savers, and from savers they become investors, ultimately from expatriate to a lifelong stakeholder in Bangladesh. This is how we can transform remittance from a financial flow into lasting national wealth.